So, apparently, mass market is dying. I love mass market. My entire life is mass market. I have tons upon tons of mass markets. And if you don't know what a mass market is, it's a paperback this size. Oh, and hey, welcome to the D. Louise book series. I'm Christina Kelly, writers Tina. This is where we read books, talk about books, no special effects, no theme music, none of that fancy smancy stuff going on here. And if you could please hit the like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. But these are mass markets. And this is the new version of the mass market. And it's about that much wider. And it's usually $1 more than your mass market. $1 or $2 more. But apparently, there was an announcement made the other day. Publisher Weekly reported that a major distribution reader link will stop distributing mass market paperbacks at the end of 2025, which is a significant blow to the format as it handles 60 to 70% of sales through Barnes & Noble, Kroger, Walmart, Amazon. That's where you get your mass markets, your paperback. This decision, driven by declining sales that left the format with only 3% of units sold, mean that many publishers are transitioning to trade, which is this size, the big size paperbacks. And these, these will be $15 to $20. This was $9, and actually, this is a newer one, so I can't believe it. Oh, it's $8. This was $8. So you're paying an extra $1 for the width, for that extra width. So apparently, it sounds like they're getting rid of this one too, because this was a new form. This only been out a couple of years. This particular format, and I hate it. I hate it when you're shelving. You can't fit as many books on the shelf. I mean, you have that difference. So it doesn't work when shelving. I mean, you got a whole shelf of mass markets. It's all nice and even. But you do this one, and now you've got that extra space. So you're going to have to be dealing with these. And these, like I said, will go to $15 to $20. Whereas these were always cheaper. So it'll be thrift stores, but you won't be able to get new ones. And I think it'll hurt authors too. Although, because I want, unless I'm traveling. Oh, you are a ham. Unless you are traveling, then I suggest an ebook. But I want to, if I'm going to pay $8 to $10 for a book, I want a physical book. I want a physical book. I don't want to pay for electronic book. I don't want to pay $10 for an electronic book. I want to pay $8 for a real book. And in fact, thrift stores, you can get it for, some thrift stores are egotistical. I know a couple that sell these for $3. I know one who sells them on average 3 for $1, and this week they're on sale 6 for $1, but that's for the holidays. But so, and I live and breathe off of these. I'd rather have these. If I don't have this, I want a hardcover. I tend to stay away from these. It's either a hardcover or a mass market for me. But I think now everybody's going to be forced for these. Would you rather spend $13 or $14 or $15 for an ebook, or would you rather have a physical book? Now, if you're traveling, that's one thing. But Otherwise, I want a physical book. If I'm going to spend that kind of money, I want a physical book. So the thing goes on to say, Reader-Link is ending distribution by the end of 2025. I already said that. So, declining mass market paperback share of the book market has declined significantly, making up about 3% of units sold. Shift to trade paperbacks. Publishers are transitioning many authors who previously had mass market releases to the larger trade paperback format. Publisher and retailers view this as an inevitable outcome due to the low margin and inefficiencies are shifting their focus to trades which are more profitable. You can make more profit off of this than you can off of this. And that's the death of mass market paperbacks. I'm in mourning. I want my mass markets to continue. And I think there's some authors, they may sell them on Amazon only. Electronically, they could sell them themselves. I don't know how that would work. I don't know if any other publishers will continue with the mass market or not. We'll have to see. But if I'm going to spend $10 for a book, I'd rather have the physical book. But I'm going to miss my mass markets. I love my mass markets. But you're all going to have to start laying out for trade. It's the same book, just spread out wider, and they can charge you double or triple these prices. They can charge you triple, and that's where they make their money. So what do you think about the death of mass market? Will you switch to large paperback? Or will you switch to hardcovers? Let me know. Have a good one.